Goddess of Victory, NIKKE.
All right, what's going on, everyone? Today it's time to live again. And actually, this is perfect because, yes, we will be having a watch party. We'll be watching the NIKKE 2nd anniversary live here as well, too. It doesn't start until they change the time, 6:30, but there will be a half-hour countdown. But I'll start the stream for the countdown as well, too. So I'm excited to see what they're going to reveal. What's up, Dragon? What's up, Wriggle? So, yeah, do not send any more reminders today. Collect all this real quick. So, yeah, Rumani, she's out. And I'm pretty sure that's, oh no, I just forgot her name. Looks like she trained, what's her name? The sweaty one. I really did forget her name now.
Don't be gone too long. I'll be here waiting for you.
But since Rumani has released, now we have that entire crew, actually. Because I know it's Epino and Sweaty and Rumani. But let's see. Drip drip. That event screen is great. The sweaty one, yes. Oh, she's on. Okay, she's on a TV show. Tell us, Rumani, what do people have to do to maintain a healthy and fit physique like yours? That's easy. Folkwang. Ah, that's her name. That's right. She's one of the folks. It's easy. You become a NIKKE. It's simple. Eat healthy and exercise regularly. Oh, come now. Isn't that common knowledge? It may be something that everyone knows, but that doesn't mean it's not difficult to put into practice. That's precisely why trainers like myself are needed. So by working with you, anyone will be able to get themselves into shape? Of course. Everyone thinks that I don't work out because I'm a NIKKE. But I attain these muscles through hard work and effort. No matter how often I look at your rippling physique, I can't help but be amazed. That is definitely true. By the way, since the topic of NIKKEs came up, may I ask you something? I'll answer any questions you have, so long as they don't pertain to my love life. It's not about your love life. Although it may be a bit of a sensitive question. The only problem you have with her design, her arms? No muscle at all. That is true. I did see other people mention that. But I guess they wanted to like keep her entire design sleek for the most part. We covered earlier how it's widely known that you're a NIKKE. But there's a rumor going around that you had muscular dystrophy prior to becoming a NIKKE. Is that true? Ah, it might be related to that. If so, you're leading quite a different life than you were before. Yes, that's true. In the past, I used to have muscular dystrophy. I couldn't have imagined being able to exercise as intensely as I do now. Not only that, but many of the exercises I could do required assistance from others. If there had been someone to help you, do you think things could have been different? Perhaps. So, for those of you out there watching this, if you have an interest in exercising, but don't know where to start, come to me and I'll help you. Wow. I can tell how genuinely you want to help others. I absolutely do. Since I was unable to fulfill my exercise aspirations, I want to help others achieve those goals. I hope all of you out there don't give up and keep sticking to... Beep. It's all memory muscle. Oh no. Others said something about it. I saw. Uh-oh. Someone get a bucket. But this opening screen. Look at Folkwang. In the comments, I did see one person say something about her arms. I thought that was funny as well. Okay. Life again. Let's see. Who's the challenge boss? Oh no. I mean, this makes no sense. You definitely need muscle to go against Nihilister. What's in the shop? Dumbbells. That's great. Okay. Actually, we're gonna need those. Let's grab that. And I think it's this one that we're gonna need. Whatever. Okay. Normal and hard. That's a nice selfie. Who are the Nikkes? Oh,
Folkwang reporting for duty.
gotta go with Folkwang, of course.
Need one of my tricks?
Oh, there she is. Effie knows as well. Who else is... You know what? This makes sense.
Where's the next site?
The muscles. You gotta have muscles for construction as well. Let's
I'll
see.
make sure everyone here survives.
And
You want me
guillotine?
over there.
Sure, that
could
works.
Be arranged.
Let's go with this. There's a whole Reddit post about it on Discord, damn. Dripping like an Shimoneta. Look at the hashtags up here. Hashtag diet, hashtag PT personal trainer, hashtag Bobby X Bobby. Nice. Can you click on this? Oh yeah, that is it. Today is my day off. There shouldn't be... Well, it was our day off. Anything to do today. Gym rat. Ha! You know, it's been so long I forgot that she called that we're gym rat. How have you been? Romani, what brings you here unannounced? Not that we mind. Oh, right. I was planning on starting my exercise routine tomorrow, honestly. I was planning on starting my diet tomorrow, honestly. No. She's like, what? What are you talking about? I didn't even say anything yet. Anyway, it's good to see that you've got your health in mind. Keep it up. Okay. I'm not here today as your trainer. What's the matter, trainer? I'm here to ask you a favor. What is it? It's about mental health. Is something the matter? Allow me to explain. It's not for me, but for one of the clients at my gym. I've recently taken on a new client, and she has some mobility issues in her legs due to a previous accident. Her name is Nadia. She had surgery, which went well, but she says her legs gave out on her... Operos? Apropos, there we go. On her apropos of nothing. And that she can't stand up anymore. The doctors confirm there's no sign of paralysis. So we're all a bit stumped. They tried a few other procedures, but they didn't go anywhere, so she's starting physical therapy. I'd like you to be there to act as her moral support. Sounds like maybe she has some sort of trauma. What's she like? Let's just say she doesn't seem to have a winning personality. Quite the opposite, in fact. If she's so unpleasant, why should I be helping her? If that's the case, I'd rather be providing you with moral support. Thank you, but I'm okay. I rarely let my members get the best of me. And so there are clashes between me and them every once in a while. I believe Nadia may be a bit of a challenge. She's already garnered a bit of a reputation amongst the other trainers for being abrasive. She shows no initiative when it comes to her rehabilitation. Knowing how I operate, I'd end up dishing out some harsh criticism and haranguing her? Uh-oh. It's haranguing her. It's almost a foregone conclusion that things won't go smoothly between us. I try my best to speak nicely, but sometimes it doesn't work out. The way I speak might end up backfiring and drag Nadia down. When that happens, I think it would be good if you could take care of Nadia's mental well-being. Exercise is my forte, not mental care. When I started thinking about who would be suitable for such a task, you were the only person who came to mind. I know you're someone I can rely on, and you acting as mediator every once in a while is bound to make things go more smoothly. Would that be possible? I can help, but... Why are you so dead set on doing this when you know how difficult it'll be? Because I know I can make her walk. I have confidence in my knowledge of the human body and what exercise methods are most ideal. Nadia may have a pricky personality, but she's not a bad person. If you ask me, I think it's all an avoidance technique, so that she doesn't have to face the situation she's in. She still hasn't accepted the fact that she can't walk, yet people around her are constantly telling her what to do. On top of that, none of the procedures have helped so far. It's clear to me that she's frustrated. It used to be like that for me as well. I want to show her that nothing in this world is impossible. It's true that the process might be difficult, but if you keep at it, it absolutely works. It's the reason why all winning athletes say similar things during their post-victory interviews. They talk about how it's the result of never giving up. That's not an empty platitude. If you really put in the effort and persevere, nothing is impossible. Even if you fall hundreds of times, you'll get back up. That's what I want to make her understand. Am I talking too much? I think what you're saying is incredibly meaningful. Really? I'm glad you think so. I hope Nadia will feel the same way. Anyway, why don't we go and meet her? Okay. She did talk a lot, actually. I'm just catching up on your comments as well, too. Man, when will Girls Frontline 2 release? Listen, as soon as I know, I will let you know as well. Because I've been waiting. And I've been seeing lots of people who, I guess, play the Chinese version, post outfits and videos and stuff, and I'm just like, oh yeah, this is gonna be great when it releases. Hard pass, too many damn games. That's funny, because I have another game that you'll see soon.
Score another one for the good guys. Hope the Syndicate doesn't get wind of it.
Romani and I head to the gym. Inside, Nadia is sitting in a wheelchair. Romani approaches Nadia and meets her gaze. Hello, you must be Nadia. I'm Romani, your new PT. This is my friend. I'm Nova. I'll be here providing moral support. He'll be joining us during your rehabilitation exercises. Feel free to call me by my name. As for Nova, you can call him Instructor. Now, before we get started, can I just touch your legs for a moment? Okay. Have you done any track and field in the past? Can I walk? Of course, you're not paralyzed. With proper rehabilitation, you'll be able to walk unimpeded, and I will help you achieve that. How? First, I will find the treatment method that suits you best. Next, you will need to relearn how to make proper use of your remaining leg muscles. You haven't utilized your muscles in a while. In a way, it's a miracle that your muscles are still in this state. You're quite fortunate. Many of our gym members have similar experiences and have gone on to make full recoveries. They all say that in the beginning. They bring up examples of how people got better from exercising. But no one's been able to do anything. They all talk big, but nothing happens. don't know how many times I've gotten my hopes up, only to have them dashed. Why is everyone lying to me? I'm not lying to you, Nadia. I promised you that I'll have you up and walking. I'm sick of this. It's the same old story. You just want money, don't you? Be honest. Once you get your paycheck, your interest ends there. The tension is beginning to ratchet up. The other gym members who were exercising now have their attention focused on us. Yes, part of it's about making money. Romani! That face, though. Ha! I knew it. I want a refund. I'm not going to be able to walk anyway. This is all a waste of my money and time. That will be difficult. What? The payment I received wasn't actually from you. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's from your parents. Technically speaking, then, I didn't receive a request from you, and you can't say it's your money. She's right. I'm not going to give you a refund. So, you have a choice. Either you proceed with physical therapy, or you come back with your parents and get a refund. At this rate, we'll be at each other's throats before the rehabilitation event even starts. This must be the type of situation Romani envisioned when she was talking to me in the commander's room. Everyone, calm down. So that's how it's going to be. Fine. I have a few tricks of my own. Just wait and see. Nadia storms out of the gym, breathing heavily. There's a joke there. But, yeah. Roll out. Sorry about that, gym rat. I didn't want you to see that. Certainly not this early on in the process, at least. Are you sure this is the right approach? What do you mean? It seems like things are off to a rocky start. I think we've already got a sour first impression of each other. I don't think poorly of Nadia at all. She just needs motivation. These types of stimuli can become the driving force necessary to turn things around for her. I'm just worried that your tactics might backfire. Don't worry about that. I've never let any of my members proceed in the wrong direction. All I need from you is to make sure that Nadia doesn't go astray or fall apart completely. Okay. Are you sure you're okay? I'm worried you might be hurt by what Nadia said. You're worried about me too? I'm fine. I've met all manner of rough customers as a trainer. Nadia is far from the worst I've encountered. I'm hoping this all goes well, but I don't think it'll be easy. We're dealing with a girl who suddenly lost her ability to walk. It'll require a tremendous amount of effort, but she will walk again. I've never had any illusions about this process being easy. Regardless, we have to make it happen. Let's do our best. Sounds like a plan. Since you're already here, Gym Rat, you might as well get a workout in. Oh no. From now on, this is a marathon, not a sprint. No thanks. I think I'm okay. She's like, I wasn't asking. Let's just do 100 light lunges. I won't let you leave if you don't do them, damn it. Fine. I'm not passing on all that goodness. Gotcha.
Looks like there's a lot to repair.
Okay. So we're dealing with a tough one. I wonder when Folklang's gonna show up.
So much sweat.
I think that was her that just said so much sweat.
Score another one for the good guys. Hope the syndicate doesn't get wind of it.
The next day, I head to the gym early in the morning. When I arrive, Nadia? Nadia is here. It seems Romani hasn't arrived yet. I feel like I should say something. Did you have breakfast? Or so you decided to come? Yeah, no, we're gonna get straight to it. I thought you wouldn't. Yes. I thought about telling my parents to get a refund, but then I realized I was too fired up over what happened yesterday. Now I know what I need to do is prove that it's impossible to fix my legs. That way, I can ask for a refund without any issue. Plus, I'll leave a 1-star review. Oh no. That seems like the better choice to me. I'll see to it that this place gets shut down if it's the last thing. You're both here early. Surprised. Oh, shocked she's not a NIKKE? What if she becomes a NIKKE in the future? Unique design for a human. That's true. They have been introducing new designs for the NPCs, which is nice too. How are you feeling, Nadia? What do you think? Well, I feel great. Good for you. I don't see your parents, so I presume you decided to go ahead with the sessions? I figured I might as well give it a try. Especially since you seem so confident. Really? Yesterday you made it sound like you had something in store for me. I was actually kind of excited to see what it would be. Oh well. But there is one small issue though. It seems we may have to delay the rehabilitation for a bit. Why? Don't think you can do it now that you've given it some thought? Ha! I knew it. No, it's not that. There's simply something else we need to do before starting. Come, follow me. Where are we going? Romani pushes Nadia's wheelchair as she leaves the gym. Wait. Where are you taking me? You'll find out when we get there. Follow me, gym rat. Romani, Nadia, and I arrive at a crowded field. Inside. Throw the ball this way. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready, set, go! And then we run, okay? There are people running around and exercising. What is this? Why did you bring me here? To hang out? Hang out? With who? Us? You want me to hang out with you? That's right. You, me, and Gym Rat are one whole unit now. So in other words, you want to screw around instead of working. And you've got the gall to take my money. Ah, right. You're not the one who signed the contract, so you might not know this. So you might now know this? Wait. You're not the one who signed the contract, so you might now know this. Okay. I think that's supposed to say not. It states that if alternative activities are deemed necessary for the purpose of rehabilitation, the trainer can implement them at their discretion. And what exactly is this meant to accomplish? To instill in you a desire to walk. That's what we're after. How should I put this? I don't think I'll feel that way. Honestly, it feels like you're making fun of me right now. This looks to me like two able-bodied people making fun of the girl in the wheelchair. Not at all. Gym Rat, do you get the feeling that I'm making fun of her? I can see where she'd get that impression. No. To be honest, a little bit. Rumani is taking jabs here and there, subtly. No. You don't see this as making fun of me? Ah, right. You're on the same side. I have no intention of making fun of you at all. There's nothing to gain from doing that. If we were to proceed directly with the PT sessions, it's abundantly clear you wouldn't put in any effort. What's the point of wasting both of our time and energy? We should start only when you feel you're ready. So tell me when you genuinely feel like you want to walk. Only then will we start. You would pull, she is cute. That's true, she is though. In the meantime, feel free to speak candidly with me. Ever since yesterday, you've been doing whatever the hell you feel like. There's not a single thing I like about you. I feel the same way. What? Why don't we stop arguing and try to do an activity since we're here? I'm not interested. Unless we're commencing the therapy, I'm going home. What could I even do here anyway? About all I can do is sit here and watch others have a good time. At that moment, a ball falls right at my feet. Hey! It's Tuve. Sorry. Oh, survivalist? Tuve? Wow, fancy meeting you here. I'm so lucky. Look at that. That's nice. And the back's a little see-through. I don't know if you noticed that. What are you, or rather, how did you end up here? I came to the Ark to pick up some parts for the northern base, and then decided to play baseball. There were some setbacks with the supply chain, and apparently it's going to take a few hours to get the parts. I figured that in the meantime, I'd move around and get some exercise. Judging by your outfit, it seems you went with baseball. Yep. If you want to exercise properly, you've got to put on the correct sportswear. Are you here with anyone else? Nope, I'm here on my own. This is my first time playing baseball. I heard you have to start by practicing how to throw a ball. She's only thrown snowballs before. That's something you don't need another person for. Wear yours, sir? Don't you get it for... Wait. Don't you get it for free, I think? After the sign-in? I think, right? I have to look at that again. Wouldn't that be just playing catch and not baseball? Would you like to join me, Survivalist? Okay, so that's why then. I didn't finish it yet. Sorry, but I'm playing catch. Would you like to toss a ball around, Gym Rat? It's a great exercise that combines muscle strengthening and cardio. I can second that. It makes you move a whole lot more than you think. May we join you then? I'd love that. It was getting a bit boring throwing the ball by myself. Hold on. Am I including all this? Isn't that obvious? How can I play in a wheelchair? How do you know it's impossible? You never tried. I don't have to try to know that it's impossible. Give it a try. It's like talking to a brick wall. I'm not doing it, and that's final. I will help you. Let's do it together. I'm not going to change my mind just because you say so. Nadia turns around and starts to roll away. Nadia, if you beat me, I'll refund all the money your parents have given me. Uh-oh. Challenge accepted. Nadia's wheelchair comes to a stop. But if I win, you need to spend time with us today. So it's a bet, is it? That's right. Think about it. What do you have to lose? It'll be all of you against me. Uh-oh. 3-on-1. I think it's worth a shot. Alright, let's go. Survivalist, will this be okay? I can go back to throwing the ball on my own. It's okay. Let's do this together. Honestly, I was having fun on my own. 3 against 1. She can't lose.
Raptors are excellent sources
Nah,
of
we'll watch
protein.
Romani just like
That's not right.
she's gonna outclass everyone. I'll have to check that pass. I forgot how far I am. Does Volkwang have an outfit? I can't remember. Gonna have to check.
Score another one for the good guys. Hope the Syndicate doesn't get wind of it.
We divide into 2 teams for a game of catch. Romani on her own, and Nadia, Tove, and I as a team. Are you all ready to see my skills? It's reassuring to be on the same side as you, survivalist. Let's try our best. No screwing around, either of you. Okay, Captain. I want that refund. Okay. Are you ready, Gym Rat? I'm ready. This game is a modified version of catch. Wait, what? First, draw a square around yourself. It doesn't matter what you do, catching or throwing the ball. You always must remain in that square. If at any point you fail to catch the ball, your side loses a point. If the ball leaves the square, the team who threw it loses a point. The first team to reach 10 points wins. Since you only need to move within the square, there won't be a need to run around too much. Does everyone understand? Yes, the bunny. Okay, I do remember that. It's like, yeah, it was in the back of my mind. I'm just like, wait, I could have swore she has one. Got it. You always explain things so clearly, Romani. Maybe it's because you're a trainer. Since I'm on my own, I'll make my square a little bigger. That, however, means that I'll have to run around a little more, which actually puts me at a slight disadvantage. Shall we begin? We all position ourselves on the court where a net is installed. I'll throw first. Very well. Nadia gathers all her strength and hurls the ball at Romani, who catches it with ease. Okay. I'm sorry. My eyes read that faster than I could speak it to you. Are your legs the only part of your body with any muscles left? You need to exercise. You're too weak. Damn. What? Soon after catching the ball, Rumani tosses it back to Nadia. The ball falls inside the square and lands right next to Nadia's wheelchair. 1 point. Damn it. It's okay. It's only 1 point. Nadia picks up the ball and throws it back at Rumani. Looks like you're becoming competitive. There's already more strength there than before. Yo. Rumani is hilarious. I told you, she's taking jabs at her here and there. It's great. That makes it 10-1, right? That was over more quickly than I thought. I knew you were going to be good, but this is a whole nother level. Rumani continues the game, throwing to each of us with the same frequency. And we end up losing miserably. Oh, would you look at the time? I've got to go. Tubei's just like, I'm done. Got to pick up those parts. I'll see you all later. I had fun. Bye. So annoying. You still don't feel like walking yet? Of course not. Would you? Fat chance. I'm just irritated. Don't forget our deal. You promised to spend time with me today. This is so unfair. This entire game was one-sided from the start. How can I possibly win in a wheelchair? It doesn't make sense. Then, what if we were in the same situation? Would you feel better? What do you mean? I'll sit down and face you that way. Why are you going through all this rigmarole? You don't care about wanting me to walk. You just want to beat me, don't you? Not at all. I want to make you walk. I want to show you that's possible. In this moment, I'm less a trainer and more like a mentor. Unbelievable. Alright, fine. Do it. This is gonna be interesting.
Looks like there's a lot to repair.
See, I'm wondering exactly what happened to her. Because Rumani already confirmed that there's nothing wrong, actually wrong with her legs, physically, or anything like that. So, it's trauma. But why?
I secured this victory with my blood.
No,
sweat,
everything is
and
boring. Nothing is interesting. Wait, what? What is this? Protein shake. Wait. There's a picture on it. I can't tell what that picture is, though. Oh! It's a muscle guy. Muscle man. Rumani gets a chair from nearby and starts to play Nadia while also sitting down. At the end of the round, Rumani wins. Not only did Rumani win, but it was another blowout. Do you still think it's unfair, Nadia? I did everything you asked me to. No more wisecracks for us? No. But don't expect me to have fun. I never expected that, believe me. My goal was to make you want to walk. I'm not going to feel that either, so don't worry. Things feel even more tense than yesterday. I need to find a way to lighten the mood. What can we all do to have fun? Would you all want to watch a movie? Should we go to the amusement park? I mean, movie is not much of exercise, but everyone's sitting down. Should we go to the amusement park? Yes. Rather than that... Are you hungry, Gym Rat? That wasn't me. It wasn't me either. Heh. What? What's so weird about being hungry? It's well past lunchtime. Why don't we get something to eat? Nadia pushes her wheelchair forward. That was tough. You did good, Gym Rat. You too. This is what I do for a living. How do you think it's going? Any progress? It feels to me that things are getting worse between you two, not better. Things are going exactly as I want them to. I plan on letting Nadia experience everyday life. And when she keeps encountering these things, naturally, the desire to walk will start to build up within her. She'll want to go back to the life she used to have. When people lose something they used to have, that's when they end up missing it the most. That's why I brought us all to the park today. When I couldn't walk, not being able to do what I used to was the hardest thing for me. The more distance I felt from my past life, the more I wanted to get up and start walking again. I want Nadia to undergo that same process as well. It will lead to a major turning point in her life. Whenever I talk with you, I always seem to end up talking about myself. Let's head back. At least you know, with Romani by your side,
Here we go.
like, you'll always be fit and healthy no matter what. Whether you like it or not. She has so much energy whether it comes to exercising and talking and everything.
Super combo attack.
I wonder if Epino and Guillotine are actually gonna show up. I'm pretty sure Folkwang is, since she's on the cover as well too. And we have definitely seen her in the gym multiple times. It seems this place doesn't have any staff to take orders. It's an unmanned store where you order through the machine. So McDonald's. Hey, what would you like to eat? Nadia? Oh, she's going full soon now. She speaks in hoops. Nadia reaches out to touch the order screen, but her fingers are unable to reach it. Would you like to try standing up, Nadia? Damn. No. I can hold your hand. No. Just order for me. I want the top option. Nadia moves her wheelchair over to a table. We still have a long way to go. Now that we've eaten, what should we do now? Any thoughts, Nadia? No. Why the hell are you asking me for? You're the one who demanded that we hang out. You should be the one coming up with ideas. I was only asking to be polite. I swear to... Do you have anything you want to do, Gym Rat? Nothing comes to mind. How about we go somewhere with a lot of people then? There's usually all sorts of stuff to do where people congregate. There sure are a lot of people here. It's nice and lively here. Everyone is excited and brimming with energy. I'm sure there's plenty to do here. Why don't we go to the game center? They've even got paintball. That looks fun. No. Nadia moves her wheelchair to another spot. This isn't gonna be easy. I knew it would be like this. Let's go somewhere else. How about an exhibition then? Not the most exciting option, but it's not a terrible idea. Yes, yes it is. Exhibitions are horrible. Was my suggestion really that bad? Don't take it personally. I'm thirsty. Should we get something to drink? Good idea. Boring. They see me rolling. I feel like she's just saying no automatically at this point. Yes, I think so. Nadia shoots down every single suggestion Romani and I bring up, quickly scooching past us. After a while, her wheelchair stops, in front of a store which sells running shoes. Do you like exercising? Yeah, I used to do track and field. Oh really? That's amazing. Not that it matters. I probably won't ever be able to do it again. You're feeling sorry for me, aren't you? No, It's okay. You're not wrong to feel that way. Yes, you're pathetic. Romani, you shouldn't say... What? Is that what you wanted to hear? It's not, right? Then why are you saying something when you don't mean it? When I heard your story, I knew I was right. I wanted to help. Get you running again. Back into track and field. When I first touched your legs, I thought you might have done track before. Don't pretend like you know me. You're right, I don't know anything about you. That's why I'm curious. What I do know about you is this. There were no complications with your surgery. Yet, from one day, you weren't able to stand up. On top of that, there were no signs of paralysis, nor any issues with your muscles or your nerves. That means there is nothing physically wrong with you. I'm going to be frank with you. Is the reason you can't walk psychological? When most rehab patients hear that they can walk again, they try harder than ever because they want to walk again as soon as possible. Even if they fall down hundreds of times, they never lose their motivation and give in. You, on the other hand, have been defensive from the very start and seem devoid of any motivation to walk again. You're only obsessed with being right. You give up far too easily. All I can come up with is that the primary reason behind you being unable to walk is psychological. Do you have some kind of trauma? See, I knew it. Why should I tell you? I'm not going to get proper physical therapy anyway. Because I want to get you back in the track and field. To be honest, at first I fixated on you because you reminded me of my past self. But now, after hearing you used to run track, I genuinely want to help you get back to that. I usually don't fight for people this much. I usually give up once they express a lack of interest in physical therapy. But I can't get you out of my mind, Nadia. So tell me why you can't walk. I used to be a track and field athlete. I was full of potential, poised to be the next big thing. A month before a competition, I overreached and stumbled over a hurdle. The hurdle broke and I ended up getting injured. It was a pretty serious accident. I had to get surgery. The surgery went well, and there was no issue with recovery. But when I returned and stood on the track, my legs suddenly cramped up. My body froze, and before I knew it, I collapsed on the spot. After that day, I wasn't able to stand up. I had no idea if or when my legs would seize up again and my body would freeze. I tried all sorts of physical therapy programs, but nothing seemed to work. People would always tell me things like, "Why don't you just close your eyes and stand up?" They don't know anything. Nobody wants me to stand up more than me. I knew it. Thank you for telling me. Why are you thanking me? This is the first time you shared your story with me. All you've done before this is complain. You're afraid, is that it? You're scared that history might repeat itself? So you're subconsciously avoiding standing up. If you were to try and stand up, only to have the same debacle unfold, you'd break down all over again. But if you keep avoiding it, nothing will change. You'll be stuck living in a cage, consumed with fear. You'll have to push through this, even if there's a chance of the same incident reoccurring. So, with that being said, why don't you trust me? I'll help you. Let me help you heal yourself. I will help you walk. How will you do it? If you promise to go forward with it, I'll tell you. What? If I tell you my plan and you decide not to do it, then I have no more cards to play. I don't know whether this is smart or underhanded. If you're curious, why don't you give it a try? One thing I can say for certain is that it will be entirely different from any physical therapy you have experienced up until now. I plan to incorporate some track and field activities, which I'm sure you'll love. I can rehabilitate myself while doing track and field. Okay, I'm in. Good idea. I look forward to working with you. Romani extends her hand towards Nadia. We don't need to shake hands, you idiot. Why in the world are you so highly recommended? You're so annoying. Maybe it's because I'm so good at what I do. See you tomorrow. That went great. Yes, what a relief. We finally found out why Nadia can't walk. I didn't expect her to be a track and field athlete. I knew as soon as I saw her. Her musculature? I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, her musculature is extraordinary. And she has a competitive spirit. Anyway, it looks like things are going to pick up starting tomorrow. I'll help as much as I can. Thank you, Gym Rat. Why don't we head to the gym and do 100 burpees? We'll need to hone our stamina for the days ahead. I'm okay, thanks. Just 100, that's all. I'm not letting you leave until you do them. Fine. Oh no. Per Romani's request, I head to the gym early in the morning. Hey, oh, they're there. They're both here. It's so hot. Oh, hey, Coach. Hey, Coach. Folkwang? Epino? What are you two doing here? Rumani said she wanted us to do her a favor today. Wait. So we show... I think that's still supposed to say Folkwang. So we showed up. Hey, Rumani. What did you call us here for, anyway? Before you explain, can someone please turn on the air conditioner? I'm sweating up a storm here. No, you should be sweating when you exercise. Hold on. Are we seriously going to be exercising this early in the morning? But I already did 100 squats yesterday. And I did 100 burpees. Regular exercise is a must. It doesn't matter what time of day it is. Now, let's change our location. We won't be working out in the gym today. Just a minute. I think I left my supplements back in the dormitory. Oh, right. I forgot that I had plans this morning. I'll be right back. I just had a killer migraine flare-up. I just had a bad stomachache flare-up. Any excuse we come up with, she'd be like, exercise is good for that migraine. Or the stomachache will go away if the pain is somewhere else. Yeah. Go right ahead. But for every minute you're all late, I'm going to add 100 squats. Oh no. Is this the simulation room? This is the virtual exercise room for... Uh-oh. Every time they're squatting, it's... Nepenthe... No, hold on. Nepenthe? Nep... Nepenthe, yeah. Nepenthe. It's intended for when you are injured or for situations where you are otherwise unable to exercise outside. What's with the face wriggle? You can even change the settings to make this cold as the middle of winter. So I use it on days when I'm sweating too much. Although, I could stand for it to be a little colder. I also occasionally practice skateboarding here whenever I can't outside. In here, I can more accurately simulate the tricks that I envisioned in my head. I didn't know this place existed. This is where we'll begin Nadia's therapy. I called Folkwang and Epinel over so they could lend us some assistance. Allow me to briefly explain Nadia's condition. Currently, there are no issues with her muscles or nerve tissue. Her current inability to walk is psychosomatic. Rumani explains Nadia's condition to Folkwang and Epinel. So it has to do with her past trauma? Correct. Trauma stays in her body. We're going to help Nadia overcome that trauma. How? I clicked too fast for a second. Rumani presses the button. In the simulation room, a projection of Nadia standing on 2 legs appears. This is the virtual avatar created using a digital double of Nadia. From now on, Nadia will rehabilitate with this avatar. How will this help with her rehabilitation? Whenever Nadia links with this virtual avatar, it will move, according to however she is thinking. That's interesting. By observing the avatar's subsequent movements, Nadia will get used to seeing the image of herself walking. Since Nadia is currently unable to walk due to her trauma, this type of image training will be the primary method of her rehabilitation for now. You know, I see them actually using that technology that they have, because that technology does exist, actually. As she becomes more familiar with the image of herself walking, she might be able to walk herself. This method is often used in sports psychology. Where do we come in? You both are going to exercise with Nadia. Exercise? Not rehabilitation? Yes. What is the purpose of... No. Nepenthe. I can't stand it. I'm gonna have to look up how to pronounce this correctly. It doesn't come up too often in stories, so that's why. To improve the quality of human life and to instill vitality into people's lives. And to promote physical education and sports by spreading the joy of movement. Through this, we hope to lead people to live healthier lives. We have a duty to care for humanity. And that's precisely what I want you to do for Nadia. No problem. I'm glad I brought some supplements with me. Didn't you say you'd forgotten them? As for you, Gym Rat, you'll continue to assist me with Nadia's rehabilitation. Got it. Thank you, everyone. I'm with Folkwang, actually. I'm gonna turn on my fan real quick.
Here we go.
They like to turn up the heat in my house.
The party's AC, here I come.
But okay, I can see this working out actually really well. Now that Nadia actually wants to do this, and Romani's going through all this
Practice makes perfect.
to actually create like a virtual space for her and everything.
Here we go. The party's AC,
What's
here
with the
I come.
face wriggle? I saw another one pop up. Ah, that feels better.
Practice makes
I turned
perfect.
on my fan. Me and Folkwang would get along just fine. Nadia, I'd like to introduce you to the two trainers who will help you with your rehabilitation today. This is Folkwang and Epinol. I want to walk, but I'ma be a jerk. That's how this started, but it got better. Hello, I'm Folkwang. Nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Epinol. Folkwang is a famous track and field athlete, so I'm sure you've already heard of her. No, I haven't. Despite her insistence on not knowing Folkwang, Nadia's face slowly turns beet red upon seeing her. Aha! So she's full soon. She really is. Now, time to get serious. What? It's me. That's right. Or a digital avatar of you, to be precise. We will create a sensory link between you and it. And then the avatar will move according to your thoughts. You and it will share all of your thoughts. How is this effective for the therapy? It's called imagery training. Its usefulness might seem limited, but there are many studies which tout it as a valid method of rehabilitation. I'll start setting it up. Try moving your upper body. Nadia moves her arms. Her avatar follows her movements precisely and accurately. Now your lower body. Try imagining that you are walking. Nadia's avatar takes a step forward. What? It walked. It seems the linking went well. With imagery training, you'll use all your senses, and your avatar will move however you want it to. In order to get used to the simulation, why don't we do a light warm-up? Romani presses a button, and the simulation transforms into a running track. That's, yes, it's a track. This is where we're going to carry out your rehabilitation. How do you feel seeing the track again? I don't really feel any strong feelings right now. And that tells me the track itself doesn't play a significant role in your trauma. That's good. Perhaps it could be standing up that is the activating factor. Don't tell me you expect me to run here. That's right. What? I told you before that we'd be incorporating track and field. I didn't think you'd tell me to run track and field right away. You won't be the one doing it. This avatar here will. All you need to do is imagine yourself doing it in your mind. Since you're sitting in a wheelchair, you won't get muscle cramps or lose strength in your legs. Still, this is all a bit sudden. You're sounding weak already. I'm disappointed. I'm not weak. It's just... Do you know how much it costs to keep the simulation room up and running? About 100 times the cost of your PT. What? And? Are you asking me to foot the bill? I didn't even ask to come here. No, I'm not asking you to help pay. Like you said, you didn't request to come here. The decision to bring you here was solely mine. I thought you'd at least be willing to give it a try. I didn't expect you to give in without trying. For someone who trained in track and field, you seem to lack the sports spirit. Okay, fine. I'll do it. What do I need to do first? Let's start with some stretching. We can also play a simple game to get acquainted with the simulation. Coach? Has it always been this tense between these two? It sure has. Yikes. I'm amazed you've lasted this long. I feel like I'm going to suffocate. Me too. Neither of them is willing to back down. And there's no room to get a word in edgewise. What are you all talking about over there? Come, let's stretch together. Coming! They can't go against Rumani. It doesn't work that way in this squad. It's like whatever she says goes. I actually forgot to switch it. That's okay. I'll do it for the last one. I forgot what Folkland special was like.
And number 2. Wait a second.
I wonder if there's actually a mini game
I secured this victory with my blood,
that they like
sweat,
could incorporate into this, like a virtual track and field minigame. It's time we get serious about running. Folkwang, this is where you come in. Folkwang? Yeah, so hot. Are you sure Nadia can do this? She's only just started rehabilitation. She'll be fine. It's not like it's her first time running. This will also be important for record-keeping purposes. And what's with that face, Nadia? Don't think you can do it? I didn't overestimate you, did I? I didn't even say anything. You don't have to. Your expression is telling me you don't want to do it. I only incorporated track and field because I thought you'd be into it. That's the reason I brought Folkwang here too. She must be regretting agreeing to this right about now. He was excited at the opportunity of meeting a fellow athlete. Yo, see? Huh? Me? I didn't say any... It's okay, Folkwang. Rumani is just... It looks like the future of track and field will rest solely on your shoulders for a bit longer. What are you on about? It's not easy to train the next generation of athletes. I'm sure in time you'll find someone worthy of your training. Anyway, let's just help Nadia with her rehabilitation and... It's not that. Okay, fine. I'll do it. I should be able to do a light jog. Good. Let's get ready. Yup. Here. Don't worry. You're not the one running. The avatar is. Your legs won't get cramps. Your body isn't going to freeze. You think I don't know that? I just feel a bit nervous is all. You have to overcome this to stand up. That's easier said than done. Folkwang and Nadia stand at the starting line. I'm looking forward to this, Nadia. From what I hear, you were quite the athlete back in the day. Pretty cool. Pace yourself and don't put yourself through too much strain. Are you ready? The start signal sounds out and Folkwang takes off running. Folkwang and Nadia's avatars are neck and neck. Whoa, I know it's just an avatar, but it runs really well. Phew, it's hot in here. Folkwang quickly overtakes Nadia's avatar. You make it look so easy, Folkwang. She's not a track and field athlete for nothing. Uh-oh, Nadia's getting competitive. Ah! Nadia bites her lower lip. I think you're letting your feelings get the best of you. Look at Folkwang. Her strides are consistent. As for you, your strides are all over the place. Can you be quiet? I need to focus. Nadia fails to close the distance between her and Folkwang. Ah! Why can't I close the distance? Look at your avatar. The strides are too short. You have to widen them. And take deep breaths. Be quiet. I've done this before, so I know. If you want to keep sticking your nose in my business, why don't you go and run yourself? I can't. I'm in the middle of your rehabilitation. What? If you're frustrated, you can try and run yourself. Think about what you just said. How does that make any sense? How can I run? I feel like you're waiting for opportunities to kick me when I'm down. While Romani and Nadia argue, Folkwang is the first to reach the finish line. Folkwang's the winner. Ah, so annoying. I'm done for today. I'm leaving. I won't be here tomorrow. Nadia leaves the simulation room in a huff. Was I not supposed to come in first? No. It's just that Nadia is really competitive. But what if she really doesn't come in tomorrow? She says that, but she'll come. Are you sure she's okay? Yes, Nadia's competitiveness is stronger than you think. She hates losing. That will help her overcome her trauma. In the beginning, she was only nervous and scared. Once she started running, though, she couldn't see anything else. She hasn't had anyone to motivate her properly. Although this might sound obvious. After what happened with her legs, she distanced herself from the sports world and turned her back on it. In time, her competitive nature naturally subsided. If we try a bit more, we can bring that back out. Yeah, we can bring that back out in her. There we go. And this is a good sign. I'm feeling good about today. That being said, why don't we ignite our own competitive spirit before we part ways? Huh? That conversation took a left turn. I don't want to compete. Poor Effie. No, she's just kind of there. It's true.
Looks like there's a lot to repair.
It's too funny. In this squad, it's like... I think Romani beats them. Like, seriously. Like, they don't want to do it, but they do it anyway, for sure. Like, they clearly don't want to do things. But they just can't go against her will.
Score another one for the good guys. Hope the Syndicate doesn't get wind of it.
The next day. How are you? Not good. As Romani guessed, Nadia was the first to arrive at the simulation room. Hi, Nadia. I'm glad to see you. I was worried you might not show up. Hello, Nadia. You're all here early. Wasn't yesterday fun? What? Not at all. I'm only here because I don't want to waste money. I like that mindset. We'll turn the dial up on your rehabilitation today, then. I really hate this. Running will be part of our program today as well, so I'll be leaving that to you, Folkline. Alright, I'll go get ready. Okay, you can do this. You can win. I know, I'll win for sure. Oh, sorry, did you hear that? I was talking to myself. Right. Just you see. Romani proceeds to employ her new tactic. You've got a natural talent. For what? For sports. Why are you getting so defensive? I prefer to handle my rehabilitation on my own today, if you don't mind. On the next day, and the following day... Folkline, perhaps you can take it down a notch when running? What? Don't even think about it. Give me everything you've got. You see what she's doing, right? Romani focuses on Nadia's rehabilitation while motivating her. Today we'll be doing a relay race. You've done that before, haven't you? I did it all the time in track and field. Although I can't do it now. Why not? It's not like I'm the one running. It's the avatar who's running. The avatar here only runs the way you want. No one else is able to control it. That's because it was made using the data in your body, which we then link to you. Anyway, so for this relay, you and I are on the same team. What? Absolutely not. You can protest all you want, but you have no choice. I'm your trainer, and what I say goes. Folkwang and Jimrat will be a team as well. Epinol, you will be the judge. Okay. It will be a 400-meter relay race. Folkwang and I will be the first to run. Jimrat and Nadia will follow. I won't explain all the details, since I trust you know how it works. Now then, shall we start? Folkwang and Romani stand on the starting line with looks of determination. The starting signal goes off, and Romani and Folkwang both dash down the track. It's so hot. It's been nice, Folkwang, but I gotta get going. Romani passes Folkwang and takes the lead. Oh, no you don't. Folkwang, pouring sweat, chases after Romani. I can beat you without even trying. I'm not going to go easy on you. Coach! Folkwang comes in first and hands me the baton. Time to go. Nadia! Why are you so slow? You should be able to catch up, no problem. You did track and field before. I'll catch up easily. Nadia's avatar starts chasing after me. The distance between me and hers is about 30 meters. She's faster than I thought. At this rate, she'll catch up to me in no time. Nadia's avatar catches up to me, and then proceeds to pass ahead of me. I told you I wouldn't lose. Look at that smug. He's faster than I thought. I didn't expect to actually lose. Coach, lengthen your stride. You can definitely overtake her at this distance. Following Folkwang's advice, I widen my stride as much as possible and run with all my might. In doing so, I'm easily able to overtake Nadia's avatar. Uh-oh. Huh? He's overtaking me? Damn. Nadia's avatar starts increasing her speed. I refuse to lose. Coach, the finish line is right ahead. Dig deep, it's the last leg. Darn, I thought Nadia would be able to catch up. It's not over yet. You say that. But you lost. Ah, damn it. Gym rat. I told you not to run too fast. Huh? When did you say that? What a shame. I thought you'd win for sure, Nadia. Maybe next time. You should have run faster. I had faith in you since you'd done track and field before. I'm not a specialist in that particular area, so... Nadia, where are you going? I'm going home. I can't take this anymore. Nadia leaves the simulation room. She didn't look too happy. Maybe we should have taken it easy on her. She's not even throwing a huge fit like last time. No. Nadia would have hated it even more if we did that. This kind of thing is common in the sports world. If Nadia's still not looking good tomorrow, then we can start thinking about her mental health. In terms of her physical rehabilitation, however, things are looking up. I noticed today that her wheelchair was moving slightly. Really? Yes. It was as if he was trying to get up without consciously realizing it. That's really great news. I'm sure we'll be able to see her walk again. So things are looking up for the most part. It's like, yeah, she needed Romani. Definitely.
Here I come.
Actually, hold on. Let me do this real quick. There we go. I think we're almost there.
The burning passion! Fiery will!
Yeah.
Raise and rebuild are all
Wait.
powerful tools!
Oh, she went already. That's right. That's okay.
This kid is killing me!
Haven't seen guillotines in a while either.
I secured this victory with my blood, sweat, and sweat.
The next day. Once again, I head to the simulation room for Nadia's rehabilitation. When I arrive... Coach! Coach. Romani has a look of dour seriousness. Beside her are Folkwang and Epinel, both with helpless expressions. What's up with the dour faces? Is something wrong? Well... Gym rat, take a look at this. Romani shows me her phone. I went in for PT at Body X Body under Romani. Wait, Body X Body is the name of her gym? At first, I thought she was a nice person. She's more stubborn and forceful than I expected. Constantly compares and criticizes, unfriendly demeanor, completely unlike the persona she puts on during TV spots. For whatever reason, she adamantly refuses to issue me a refund. So her love of money has got me stuck here. After this session, I won't be coming back. 1 star. What is this? A review left by Nadia. Are you sure it's from her? She's the only client whom I'm working with at the moment. I'm not taking on any other clients so that I can give her my full attention. Just to be sure, I traced the member ID and it's Nadia. It's not that she's forbidden from leaving a poor review if that's what she really feels. The only issue is that there are lies sprinkled throughout her review. Can you have it taken down? Romani scrolls to the next page and shows me. Romani accused of abusing clients. Romani from Body X Body accused of forcing clients to continue rehabilitation against their will. Romani, the top sports star in the ARC, accused of refusing refunds to clients. Too late for that. There are already hundreds of articles. Bots, all bots. My phone's been blowing up. Even current clients are asking for refunds now. If this continues, Body X Body won't last long. This is serious. Yes, it is. I thought about responding to it, but considering how much public opinion is against me, I doubt they'd believe a word I said. Now this review makes me out to be a monster. People love to see someone successful fall, and this is their chance. I knew she was a terrible person. I never liked her to begin with. She deserves to be taken down a peg. More rumors will swirl about, and this muckraking, yeah. And this muckraking content will keep spreading. Even if I tell the truth, they'll find a way to twist it. I'll only be adding more fuel to the fire. So, what are we going to do? I'm going to tell Nadia to take responsibility for what's happening right now. I didn't do anything wrong. You saw it yourself, Jim, right? You saw how hard I worked for her. Yeah, I saw it all. If you want to criticize me, that's your prerogative. But I won't tolerate my efforts being denied. Are you upset? You bet I am. I worked so hard for Nadia, and... Hello. What? What's everyone so quiet for? Nadia, did you write this review? Tell me the truth. Oh, this? That got your attention quickly. I thought you wouldn't care about it. Yeah, I wrote it. I was pretty fired up yesterday, so... Do you realize the impact this is having on me? What do you mean? I just wrote down my thoughts. What's the big... Romani's phone rings. She answers it and switches to speaker mode. Hello? Hello, I'm a reporter specializing in celebrity exclusives. Do you have a moment for a quick phone interview? Hello? Hello, is this Romani? I'm a live streamer that covers popular news stories. Would you be able to come on our channel and explain... Hello? Hello, is this Romani? I want to request a refund, but I can't reach the center. I'd figured I'd try and call you instead. I'll handle this, Romani. I'll go with you. Folk Wang and Epinel take Romani's phone. Nadia? This is all because of your review. Do you have anything to say? No, I was so upset about yesterday that I wanted to get back at you just a little bit. I didn't know it would blow up like this. The least you could have done was not lie in your review. I was nothing but genuine with you, but apparently you couldn't do the same for me. I understand now. Let's end it here. Romani. Romani leaves the simulation room. Damn.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
It's like, Nadia's gonna have to make this up to her. Because she's right. It's like, you can always write a review and stuff, but don't lie.
AC, here I come!
Oh,
Won't be
okay.
forgetting this one anytime soon.
That's how her special looks. AC, here I come.
Killing me!
Wait a second.
What the heck? It's really going after Guillotine. You saw that?
Raise and rebuild are all-powerful tools! Super Ultra Worm Blast! Behold the power of teamwork!
She did it. Super Ultra Worm Blast.
Practice makes perfect.
How could I have known that things would get so out of hand? Nadia, at times like this, the right thing to do is apologize. What? Even if it wasn't your intention, it was your review that caused the situation to happen. I was only writing down how I felt. Romani aggravated me more than once, you know. Do you really think Romani did what she did just to get your goat? Do you feel she was overly forceful with you? That she only wanted money from you? From my perspective, I don't think so. Think about how she's acted around you this entire time. All she ever wanted was for you to get back on your feet. Literally. But if you had complaints about Romani, you should have brought it up with her directly. You need to consider how your impulsive actions can harm others. That's why people should always act cautiously. In order to avoid any actions they might come to regret later. Nadia lowers her head. I'll talk with Romani. Think about all I just told you. No permanent decisions over temporary emotions. Outside the gym, Romani is looking up at the sky. Romani. Oh, hey, gym rat. Here to console me, are you? Yes. Yeah, are you ready? Wait, no, wait. I think I said, are you ready? No, are you okay? Oops. I'm alright. I don't think Nadia had any bad intentions with her review. She probably had pent-up frustrations from our time together and was letting off steam. It's not wrong for her to leave a 1-star review. Anyone can leave a review, so as long as it's their honest opinion. That's what I just said before, yeah. I don't have any right to stop her, or anyone from doing that. The problem is the dishonesty in that review, and that others are spreading it without verifying the facts. Are you really going to give up on Nadia's rehabilitation? You didn't think I was serious about that, did you? I never give up on my clients. I think if we try a little harder, Nadia will start walking. I'm dying to see Nadia compete in a track and field event. Then why did you say that? Because I wanted her to reflect on what she's done. She did lie. She's an adult. She needs to know what's right and what's wrong. As her trainer, my role isn't just to rehabilitate her. You're a remarkable individual. It didn't look like Nadia was reflecting. She did seem lost in thought about something. She's probably come to a realization of some kind. Do you think we've put her through enough at this point? Would you like to go see her? I thought you would have something to say, but I guess not. I'm gonna get going. I'm sorry. About what? For lying in the review and causing you harm. I didn't expect my review to have such an impact. To be honest, I always felt like I was on the receiving end of the abuse with you, so I wanted to get back at you and lashed out. It was short-sighted of me. So what are you planning on doing about it? First, I'll delete the review and post an explanation about the entire situation. Do you think that will quell the public outrage a bit? No. People will only fabricate more outlandish scenarios. They'll think I threatened you, or that I paid you off. I don't want that. Then what should I do? What would be good? You could pay me back 100 times the original rehabilitation fee. What? I feel I'm entitled to some financial compensation. Extorting money from your client is a bit... I'm just joking. Nadia? I've always been sincere with you. I truly wanted you to walk, And that feeling hasn't changed, not even now. So, repay me by walking. You said you didn't want to do any more rehabilitation. I was going to stop, but when I thought about it, I really do want you to walk. I want to see you walk. And then run. Away from me. I want to see you do track and field again. You were a promising athlete. It must have been a dream of yours, surely. You don't want to give up on yourself, do you? You want to do track and field again too, don't you? That's why you're so fixated on winning every time we commence your therapy. That's right. To be honest, I really want to. But you keep provoking me. You've achieved good results every time your competitiveness shone through. You may not have realized, but you were making wonderful progress. So I am not going to apologize to you. I firmly believe I was correct in my methods. Having said that, if anything I did provoke you in some way, I'm more than willing to hear you out. If we don't address this head on, we'll never know what kind of accident you might cause in the future. Fine. Yeah? Then should we let it go? Can I really say anything I want? Anything. Feel free to curse me out. As soon as I'm able to walk, I'm going to kick your ass. I'm going to become more famous than you and show you how wrong you are. Then you should get to work. I'm really sorry about all this. Good. Now repay me by walking. Walk and restore the reputation of our gym. That's all I want. What's up, Kite? Nadia and NIKKE win. See, for that to happen, there'd have to be another accident. I think she's been through enough. I mean, they can replace certain parts. Maybe she'll get NIKKE legs. She's human though. Yeah, that's what I mean.
AC, here I come. You won't be forgetting.
Why you want to kill her? I just said no more accidents. She's been through enough. But in order for that to happen, there would have to be another accident.
Gotta reload.
First human to be NIKKE on purpose. Wait.
I secured this victory with my blood,
I'm thinking.
sweat, and
Yeah. No. It's like, that's true. When people do choose to become a NIKKE, it's usually already because of a situation. But nobody has gone and just said, I want to be a NIKKE. That's true, actually. Like, without something prior happening. Or another Ark invasion. Oh no, I don't think we can withstand another one of those. Maybe. We'd have to... Some things would have to happen. We'd have to get stronger in order to do that. Romani and Nadia once again commenced their rehabilitation program. She thinks she can become more famous than me? At this rate, she'll need at least a century before that happens. Uh-oh, Romani's up to no good again. What did you say? Oh, sorry, I was just talking to myself. Did you hear that? Don't you worry about me. I'll be more famous than you within 3 years at most. Does it seem to you guys that Romani and Nadia have become closer? Kinda like a love-hate relationship sort of thing? They say that's the most intense type of bond. It's nice to see them having a semi-normal conversation for once, rather than constant bickering. When I've got full use of both my legs later, I'm gonna use them to kick your butt. Sorry, you only get to kick one side at a time. Aw, come on, let me kick both. Alright, I take back what I said about their conversation being normal. For the next several days, Nadia and Romani immerse themselves in the rehabilitation process. During that time, the lights in the simulation room never go out. We're going to do another relay race today. Like last time, Folkwang and Jimrat will be on one team. Nadia and I will be on the other. The rules are the same as before, so I won't explain. This time, however, we'll switch the order of the runners. Folkwang and Nadia will run first, then Jimrat and I will go after. Fine by me. I like that too. I don't care. Alright then, Folkwang and Nadia can walk up to the starting line. I'm going to win this time. Best of luck! At the sound of the signal, Folkwang and Nadia's avatars take off running. Nadia's avatar is much more stable this time around. Nadia's avatar overtakes Folkwang and assumes the lead. Wow, you've improved a lot since last time. It seems that your rehabilitation is going well. However, I don't intend on losing. Folkwang speeds up and quickly overtakes Nadia. It's really close. That's right, Nadia is extremely competitive this time around, without us having to provoke her. I refuse to lose. Never. Consumed by her competitiveness, Nadia leans forward and falls out of her wheelchair. Romani rushes towards her. Nadia! Wait. Don't pick me up. Oh, there's that music. The motivational music. Nadia's legs are shaking like leaves. I think I can get up. I feel like I can do it. While pushing on the ground with both hands, she attempts to lift herself up. Wait. Cramping. You can do it, Nadia. You've got this. Nadia's arms and legs continue to tremble. Her lips are slightly bloody from her biting down on them so hard. Should we help her? No. Nadia is fighting with herself right now. If we help her, she'll never overcome this. Okay, but... Nadia, if you give up right now, nothing will change. You've worked so hard to get here. You can't collapse now. Don't give up. She's doing it. She's doing it. You can do it, Nadia. Nadia's arms keep going down and then up again. Her legs are visibly straining to stand up. Finally. Nice. She did it. She did it. I'm walking. Nadia stands up on her own, walks over to Romani, and hugs her tightly. Romani! I did it! Nice. Nadia's legs are still trembling. I did it. I knew you would. I'm not imagining this, am I? I just walked over to you, right? That's right. You walked over here on your own. Are your legs okay? Yes, they're fine. At first, they were cramping, but now they're fine. My body isn't stiff at all. I think I know how to stand up and how to walk. My legs are shaking a lot, though. It's okay. You took that first step. That's what's important. Thank you, Romani. Thank you for giving me hope. Thank you as well for never giving up. Nadia and Romani stare at each other and smile. And thank you to the rest of you as well. It feels great to see you walk. Yeah, I feel proud. Good job. You overcame your trauma. It's like you said, I was avoiding confronting it out of fear. If it wasn't for you, I would have stayed in that cage of my own making. Thank you for getting me out. No, you broke free on your own. It was only possible because you were there. It's still a bit early to pat ourselves on the back too much. Since your legs are still shaking, we'll have to focus on more practical rehabilitation now. Still, it's a relief that you're standing up and walking without any problems. Now let's aim to get you in a marathon. Sounds great. I'm already feeling more ambitious. That face. Oh right, I nearly forgot. I've got to kick your butt as well. Be my guest. If you can catch me, that is. Romani and Nadia continue to tease each other as they walk slowly ahead. Ha! You think I won't be able to catch you? Nadia slowly stands up from her wheelchair with a smile. What? They should show her standing. We're gonna go through hard and see the epilogue as well too, and then go and test out Romani. So let me start this real quick and then switch it back so we'll go through faster. But I'm catching up on your comments now as well too. Rappy kind of wanted to be a NIKKE, right? Wait. Do we? Have we completely learned Rappy's story? I don't think so.
AC, here I come!
Yeah. I know we know that she was inspired for sure by Ray. But yeah, we don't know the whole story yet. That's the thing. Freesia was a fan of Red Hood, yeah. There's been quite a few that volunteered to be NIKKEs already.
The Syndicate doesn't get wind of it.
All they had to do was offer a chocolate factory ticket. Really, Wriggle?
Here we go!
But yeah, I remember Freesia, but we don't know like the true accident or moment when she became a NIKKE. Nadia would have popped out of that chair. But I'm trying to think, because I've done quite a few of their personal stories as well, and it's usually always been they became a NIKKE because this happened, because X happened. Not just, hey, you know what?
Is it enough
I woke up today and I wanted to be a NIKKE.
Here we go.
That's true. We don't know who clapped her. Oh no.
The burning AC, here I come! OP hot! We've got ya!
Yeah, I can't think of a single one. I'm like thinking back to all their stories and stuff. Yeah, it hasn't been like that at all. But we also do know that prosthetics exist still. So you can get parts, like say you just lose an arm or a leg or something, but still not completely become a NIKKE. It's usually only when the situation is so bad that if you still want to go on, continue living, you pretty much have no choice but to become a NIKKE.
And the sweat. The burning AC, here I come!
Basically imminent death.
Oh, God. This heat is
You stream only on YouTube? At the moment, yes. The reason for that is actually
Is it enough for
it's pretty simple for two reasons. Or just one simple reason actually. It's because YouTube saves everything.
We will survive!
Twitch doesn't. And yes, I do know there's a setting for them to last longer, but it doesn't save them. After a certain period of time, it does delete them, from what I've seen. Because I've looked all over. And plus, at the same time, I'm not gonna lie, to me, I don't really like Twitch's interface too much. So that's why I don't really use it that often. But I do know there's also restream as well too. You can stream to two places simultaneously. So that's a thing that I could do.
Practice makes perfect. Here we go.
You just have to make a clip and it will save it. See, like I said, I haven't looked it up in quite a while. But from what I read, even if you do that, it'll just save it for a longer period of time, but not forever. Like I said, if I'm wrong on an issue, I'm wrong. I just don't know how to do it. But that's the information when I did look it up. I heard Twitch is better for discovery. That's probably true. It's like, I definitely think that's true. YouTube is so saturated. It's like that, yeah, it's usually the case.
Is it enough for fighting?
And I know like Twitch does like drops and things like that.
Those
So
are
yeah, I
the
can
victors.
definitely see that. And I already do have a Twitch, by the way, for those who don't know. But yeah, like I said, I'm not against it or anything. So if you guys like definitely want, I'll look into restream and all that. It's like I just haven't because I figured it's like there we go. That's another reason to add. Everything's in one place, so you kind of always know where to go. It's not like a here or here thing. But yeah, that's my whole thought pattern behind that.
We did it! We survived!
That was 7, so we're almost there.
Hot.
Game too loud? Really? Hold on.
Nice!
Maybe that helps. I just moved my mic a little bit closer.
Here I come! Return alive and kicking!
How's the music going? The music is going well. I actually have quite a few tracks that are finished, just not released yet. But yeah, you're going to be seeing, it's like some tracks come out. You can barely hear me when the NIKKEs are fighting. Let me see. Let me turn this down some. How's that? I turned it down a little bit.
Practice makes perfect.
They're only on 8? Oh, I know why this is taking longer. Most of the NIKKEs that we're using right now are actually not built at all. They're all like level 1. Except for like, yeah, except for Senti, I think, to be honest. So that's what's kind of happening. I can't, nope. I can see her numbers. So yeah, no one here is built except for Senti. So Senti is literally carrying everyone. Even though Folkwang and Epino are the two gym goers, Senti is carrying everyone on her back right now.
We did it! We survived! Let's roll!
Let me help. There we go. This will go faster now.
Here I come! Oh,
I'll just use Senti.
gotcha!
That's hilarious. I made myself play the game. Actually play the game. By not building the other characters. I'm just gonna have fun. Oh. When you do it like that. Okay, there we go. Haha.
Score another one for the good guys.
I've got to up her like
The
charge speed
syndicate
or
doesn't get
something.
wind of it.
Destruction is also my specialty. Burning AC, here I come!
There we go.
Be back in a second!
Die already. They'll handle it. I'll just let them do their thing.
The burning raise and rebuild are all-powerful tools! Super duper combo attack! Ow!
Also, what are you guys looking forward to? Because, remember, the anniversary stream is going to be, well, actually, yeah, now, later this morning. I just had to look at the time real quick.
The burning AC, here I come! Oh,
Oh, that's what I wanted to mention again, too. Remember, the starting time for the anniversary stream, that first half hour, is just going to be a countdown. I'm going to start our stream
perfect.
for the countdown because they usually like change the pictures and stuff or whatever, or they might within that half hour post some stuff on social media that we can look at.
The burning AC, here I come!
But yeah, I'm gonna, since this is for this event, I'm gonna refrain from talking about the main story. But we already know who's coming. If you've been, you know, going through the main story here with me. Hey, what's up, Anno? Now for the epilogue. Hello, I am a press reporter from Tetra Sports. You requested an interview with me about Romani and Body X Body Gym. Can you tell me the details of this story? Do you remember the incident with the one-star Body X Body review that happened a few days ago? I'm the one who wrote that review. I want to clear up a few misunderstandings about that review. The truth is that I wrote that review based on lies. Oh? Are you saying that the review was a fabrication? I was originally a client of Romani's undergoing physical therapy. During our time together, she and I had some clashes. I was upset and wanted to get back at her, so I fabricated a malicious review. The The false review I wrote created a huge stir and caused tremendous harm to Romani. But she forgave me. Instead of giving up on me, she continued my therapy. Now I can stand up and walk. So I requested this interview in order to clear the air about this whole affair and paint a fuller picture. Phew, that was my first interview. So nerve-wracking. You did well. I didn't expect you would request an interview. I had to assume responsibility for what I'd done. Thanks to that interview, our gym may become more popular than ever. It'll take even longer for you to become more famous than me. I'm gonna work even harder on my rehabilitation and catch up to you in no time. Oof, I'm hungry. Let's go eat. Sure, where do you want to go? How about that fast food place we went to before? The unmanned store? That place was delicious. After we're done eating, how about we play some paintball? Oh, right. And there was an exhibition that I wanted to go to a few days ago. Didn't you say exhibitions were horrible? What are you talking about? I love exhibitions. Uh-huh. Don't be hurt. You should see your face right now. Haha. Anyway, I already brought 3 tickets, so let's go. Sounds good. Can we do a relay race during therapy today? I made a bet with Falkwine. Another day in the future. I'm so nervous. I've never seen Romani this nervous before. She'll do just fine, don't worry. That's right. She's been working her butt off for this. All athletes, please proceed to the starting line. It looks like it's about to start. 3, 2, 1. Nadia pushes off the track with her own 2 feet and starts running. Life again. End. Okay. So she's literally back on her feet and running. That's good. She's even competing again like that. So, mission real quick. Let me collect all these. And of course, there we go. That's a real nice one too. And that's that. The challenge we already know it's Nihilister, so we don't have to go through that. I just want to get rid of these real quick. Then we're going to go test her out too. Oh, there was only 1 left, so that makes it simple.
We survived!
Okay, it's like that was a nice event. And Romani, she hilarious. She really was during that event. She knows exactly what to do to motivate people. Especially someone like Nadia. So now... Actually, let me go back. No. Let's take a look at her first and go over her. So we haven't had any really depressing stories lately. Prep your feels for 2nd anniversary. I mean... Yeah, that's true. The main story is definitely going to be something.
I was in the middle of a body check. Have I put on some weight? I have to work out every single day. If I don't, I'll lose definition in my muscles.
Just going through her sayings.
I was in the middle of a body check. You want to learn how to work out? You're not just going to give up after a few days, are you?
Okay, there we go. All in all, regardless of... Because I have already like seen her kit and everything, but all in all, regardless, Romani is just hot. That's why she's fire. Rocket launcher, defender, Tetra. Let's see. Skill 1, Muscle Up. Activates when attacking with full charge. Affects self. Muscle Up. Max HP is up 3.04%. Stacks up to 5 times and lasts for 2 seconds. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting pretty tired of seeing 2 seconds. I'm like, really? The second part of it. Activates when hitting a target with full charge during full burst time. Affects the target. Taunts for 5 seconds as well, too. Muscle Time. Activates when hitting a target's part for 5 times. Affects all allies. Damage to parts is up 10.05% for 5 seconds. So, like, her second one, that's not too bad, you know, for breaking parts and things like that. But again, it's like 5 seconds is better than 2 for sure, but yeah, it's just like, okay. And then her burst skill is Almighty Muscle. Affects self. Max HP is up 15.13% for 10 seconds. Affects all allies. Normal attack damage multiplier is up 10.05% for 10 seconds. See, that's a little bit of a saving grace in a way. She's also a 22nd, so that'll keep happening. And then the third part of this is activates when Muscle Up is fully stacked. Affects self. Damage taken is down 20.06% for 10 seconds. If hot, then roll. At least chapters will be sketch. Wait, what? That's easy. It's like, why not roll? Because she's not
I was
limited.
in the middle of a body check.
You'll get her for sure, eventually. So yeah, this is Rumane. Very nice. Very nice. Even the chibi model is nice on her. It's like the details with her like straps and everything. Nice. Her animations.
Is there no place that sells protein bars around here? I'm always at the gym, so if you need me, that's where you can find me.
Okay. So there you go. So, her kit. It's how to describe, like, where do you put her is kind of a thing. And she's a 1 as well too. So it's like, yeah, to be completely honest, where you're putting her in, like, if you're trying to like build a team around her or something, it's just like, I don't really know what to do with her. I'm looking at her skills again to try to see if I can, you know, like come up with something. Like I said, that normal attack damage multiplier, you know, that affects all allies. So it's like, okay. Muscle Up. But see, that only affects self as well too. Yeah. She has damage to parts, I know. That's her second one. And she taunts for 5 seconds. It's like, Rumane, what do I do with you? Like, very few kits kind of like stump me. But with her, it's just like, Actually, where is she?
Do you need some training?
NIKKE not being playable, you put her in PvP about it. See, and that's what I mean. It's just like, I don't really think there's a true lineup for her. Now, what I'm going to do is, since I have them both, let me take a look at characters that were involved, just to see if there's like anything she can work with together with them, but I don't think so. No, shotgun, see? Tuve is out for sure.
Folkwing reporting for duty.
like her squad, you know what I mean? Affects 2 allies with the highest attack, gains a shield, okay. Bulk wing's a 40-second, too, that's another thing. Gain a shield equal to, yeah, no. Harder but faster. Affects the enemy. Affects self, she ups her own HP as well. Affects 2 allies with the highest attack, gains a shield equal, yeah, no, not really. I mean, 2 allies with the highest attack, so she can recovers 32.9% of attack damages HP over time for 10 seconds, and Rumani does taunt. I guess? And then let me check, where is she?
Need one of my tricks?
Activates when killing an enemy, affects self, total mood. Attack is up, stacks up to 5 times, lasts for 15 seconds. See? Look at that. Look at that. We need more Epinel type lasts for 15 seconds. Or at least 10 seconds. Activates when the last bullet hits the target. Affects self. Critical rate is up and critical damage is up. See, that one, that's kind of funny, though, Arachnid. That one I kind of don't mind. And the reason is because of how it's activated. It's when the last bullet hits the target, which happens so often. You know what I mean? So that one is kind of like, okay, that kind of balances itself out with the 5 seconds. But again, she's only affecting herself. And then affects all enemies. Okay. Affects the same time. Yeah. There's just, I don't know, this squad, they should, you know what? They should just stick to the gym. Epinel is weak though. Exactly. It's like, that's the thing. Try to make her strong, and others have too. That's what I'm saying. Even their elements, fire, water, wind, I mean, that's good. At least you have multiple elements, you know, that you could utilize somewhat. But yeah, it's a matter of what the heck, guys. What do we actually do with you, kind of thing. Because if you try to even just go on one of her skills, like, okay, affects all allies. Normal attack damage multiplier is up. The base stat is increased proportionately according to the skill coefficient, right? For 10 seconds. And she goes every 20 seconds. So she'll be doing that, and the same thing with the damage to parts. So, I mean, who else kind of does, let me see. Trying to see like damage to parts or just kind of something. Like maybe you can work on that since she ups damage to parts or something, you know. Or just people with high attack. She'll multiply that even more, you know what I mean? So it's just like,
I'm always ready.
Yeah, it's that kind of situation. And then for her, right? When the last bullet hits the target. So
Need me?
I'm gonna do this just to see where things go. So let's see. Let's just test a team out with them.
We'll go straight to the gym after, right?
Oh wait, hold on. Give me a second. I think I left it on. No, I didn't. There we go. That's right, and she's a rocket launcher.
Today's workout is complete.
Nice.
AC, here I come. You won't be forgetting this one anytime soon. Let's get through.
Okay. So the reason why you're wondering why I put Private there is so Epinel, her skill would actually keep working when the last bullet hits the target, you see? That was my thought pattern behind that.
Today's workout is complete.
And like I said, Romani's always going to activate it, so. Oops. I forgot. This already failed. We can see what happened. I forgot that Folk Wing is a 47 too. This squad, something. This is terrible.
Today's workout is complete.
But you know what?
Here I come.
They look good doing what they do.
One anytime soon. Get through. Hold on a little longer.
So I'll actually have to switch someone out. I still want to see what kind of damage they do here. Because even with, I'm pretty sure with Modernia just being there, when they enter full burst, yeah, it makes full burst last longer, and she does up attack, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I'm totally aware that the damage is going to be significantly lower, simply because they can't really, like, flow with this team combination.
Is complete. AC, here I come.
Poor Folk Wing. Because, like, her kit isn't too bad. Okay, so let me do this. I need a 2. Who can do what for them? Like, I don't even know, to be honest. If she ups, like, attack multiplier, let's see. Polly wouldn't work, because she's a 40 as well. Dala would work.
It should be crystal clear who gets
actually. Because of what Dala does. Every 10 seconds, she ups their attack again for 5 seconds. And then she, yeah, burst cooldown. So she would work. I'm just looking at people who like up attack constantly. There's Crown. Crown would work. That's for sure. Actually, yeah, let's replace.
My subject's calls.
Let's do that instead. That way we can definitely try to get like the most damage out of them. Crown's a 20. I know that for a fact because I use Crown. She's one of my mains. Mostly burst 2 and burst 1 supports. Because now Folk Wing will go. Effie will go. Privity is doing her thing right now. Like I said, she's helping out Effie with the number of bullets, and she ups everyone's attack every time they enter burst, whether she goes or not herself.
Today's workout is complete.
Under the light
Now
of the
Crown.
kingdom, all shall kneel.
Target locked. Let's bombard.
I'll take you. Everyone follow me.
Let's see. I'm looking at the time compared to where the damage is right now. Yeah.
Today's workout is complete. AC, here I come. You won't be forgetting this one anytime soon.
I'll take you. Everyone follow me
And attack. Reload.
She uses rocket. She is not SMG, but machine gun. No, I mean assault rifle. She's SMG. I mean, if they can
Today's workout is
at
complete.
least hit like 60 something,
under the light of the kingdom. All shall kneel.
Target locked. Let's
but
bombard.
I don't know.
Let's live, baby. Reloading now.
They've got 15 seconds to do it. Oh, wait.
Killing me. Reload.
Yeah, so they managed to do that. That's like, just like, okay. Yeah, but nothing great at all.
Victory. With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
Well, Privately won. But, yeah, see, Epinel came in second place. Because she was upping her own, stats with the crit damage and crit rate as well, too. So that does make sense. And the type that she is a submachine gun, so she attacks pretty fast. But yeah, guys, that's kind of... There's nothing. Like, I'm not gonna lie at all. Romani's kit really isn't all that good. Like, it isn't. There's not much use, except for, like Wriggle said, besides PvP for her at the moment. Or perhaps they're planning something, with upcoming updates where you'll need more damage to parts people or something like that. But yeah, she doesn't really do much squad-wise. So that's kind of it. It's sad because I feel that there's a lot of characters, like that in a way too. Novel and Helm do that already. Oof. I do have Novel. And you're right, and I know Helm definitely does. Here's Novel. Affects 3 enemy units with the highest defense. Okay, activates after 100 normal attacks. Cornucopia, defense is up. Let's see. Wait. Final attack damage. Yeah, nothing. I don't see that parts damage thing, but I know Helm definitely does. That's for sure. And Helm hits like a truck. She does. Oh, wrong Helm. Oops. Where is she? There she is. So I'm wondering if that's the case. Yeah, affects all allies, damage to interruption to parts. That's true. Helm's value is just so good. Like parts that you can up that charge damage with her. She makes the team heal. So can we use that with Rumani in a way? I mean, yeah, I guess you could. I guess you could do something like that. Because Epinel doesn't need to be there. You can kind of do something like that.
It's time we can show everyone.
Yeah, you got parts damage on top of parts damage and all that. And you got some heals there too with Helm. Her defense down stuff. Oh, I see what you mean. I get what you mean. Yeah, lowering their defense and all that. Okay. Yeah. Is she a 22nd? Yes, she is. Oh no. Hold on.
Need my sleuthing skills?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So if that's the case, hold on. Now you've got me thinking. The gears are turning. That's why I'm trying to look at different characters. Full burst time. Yes, the attack is up. People were using her for bosses. You gave him ingredients for cooking? Yes, yes you did. Wait a minute.
Are you putting us to work even during our vacation?
Yes, I knew it. See, and damage interruptions to parts, but let me see something. I know it's hard to test in the room, but I at least want to see how much damage gets done too. You know what I mean? Yeah, they really need more options in the shooting range. Like enable, you know, heartbreak and like bosses and stuff like that. Please shift up.
Reloading now. Reload.
This is our 2nd anniversary. I'm hoping that they start mentioning more stuff like that.
Complete. Eureka!
Because I want to cook some more.
Full speed ahead. Aegis cannon, fire! Hope water isn't too salty for ya.
The main issue is that most parts don't regen. That's true.
Don't worry.
Burst is going up kind of slow, but
Today's workout is complete.
that's okay. Because in their bursts, they may be able to just get that damage up there.
Let's make some waves! Faster, stronger, keep shooting! Reload. Alright, let's keep going.
45 seconds.
Today's workout is complete. Eureka!
But given their skills, I think, you know,
Aegis cannon,
if
fire!
we had the correct variables in place to test this team out, I think it would work, like the damage to parts and all that and stuff. Yeah, because Novel does it, Helm does it, and so does
Today's
Anise.
workout is complete.
And we already know Anise paired up with Privity, just Anise destroys
Let's make some waves!
once her special goes off, and she's, you know, built.
Let's wait, baby!
Wow. Yeah, see? This combination, they did better than the other team already, though.
Reloading. Cover me. With this, we're
There you
one
go.
step closer to our dream.
Better. Yeah, see? Anise just did her thing. Helm second. Yep. Okay. So that's something to think about, like a combination like that. See? You just have to, like Romani said, if you put your mind to it, you can do anything. We just needed the right motivation. But besides that, I don't think there's anything else you can really do. Yeah. I'm looking at characters that may have skills like that. No. Okay. Nope. Just because Senti was one of the bonus NIKKEs as well, too. Yeah, no. I think that's gonna be like, this is the team combination right here for Rumani. Not even including her other squad members, which is hilarious. Well, we all know Rumani runs the show in her squad anyway, so I guess that makes sense. Yep. If there's anything else you want me to test with her, I'll say let me know right now. But besides that, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for Rumani testing. There isn't too much I can think of to do with her. So, is she... There we go. we like doing it for both. Is she worth rolling for looks? Absolutely. And if you just like her and everything, absolutely. If you're rolling for her specifically, like kit-wise or character kit, no, absolutely not. She's not limited. You'll get her eventually. Don't even worry about it. And also, second anniversary is right around the corner. Pull for waifu and for PvP. Oh, yes, exactly. That's what I mean. It's like, pull for waifu reasons only. I mean, Rumani, like, specifically. If you just love Rumani, get her. If you're just like, hey, I'm looking for kit, no, do not. So there you go. But we'll find out in 6 hours if anything changed. I know, right? So also, yes, once again, another reminder. I will be streaming the second anniversary live stream, which is in a couple of hours. So if anyone's up at that time or has nothing to do, I guess meet me back here if you feel like watching it together. Time's getting canceled on Twitter. BR no Romani hater. Oh no. Don't do that. You're gonna ruin my gym. But yeah, from what I read, they didn't like her much either. So good luck with that. But yeah.
Don't be gone too long. I'll be here waiting.
I was gonna say, meet me back here for our second NIKKE anniversary. If you feel like watching it together and everything, we'll see what they're bringing us. That first half hour, once again, will be a countdown, they said. But I'll start streaming it anyway. So we'll just go over stuff for a half hour, I guess, until they actually start. If you guys were wondering about other things, like, say, side story and stuff, I do plan on doing those. I haven't done them yet, by the way, if anyone was wondering. I actually haven't done the side story, so I figured that would make for a nice stream as well, too, for anyone else who hasn't gone through it or hasn't felt like reading it. Actually, I think it's voiced. I'm pretty sure it's voiced, if I remember. So we can enjoy it together. There we go, if you haven't done it. So that'll be something coming up as well, too.
Don't be gone too long. I'll be here waiting for you.
Be quiet, Alice. You're cute self. But yeah, that's gonna do it for Life Again. Like I said, it was a nice event, though. It was. I enjoyed the banter and everything between Rumani and Nadia and all that. That was fun. It's like it was. But all right, guys. I'll see you in a bit for the second anniversary live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And until next time, I'll see you in a bit.
The main reason I love this outfit is because you gave it to me.